My boring job. When I finish work, I'm usually exhausted because my job is very tiring. Every day at 6 p.m., I just want to go home and have a relaxing bath. I love having a bath after work. In the bath, I feel very relaxed and I forget about how boring my job is. But I'm retiring next month, so I will not have to worry about my job anymore. I am so excited. Also, I will never have to talk to my boss anymore. He is so irritating. Some people think retirement is a bit frightening. They say they don't know what they will do after they retire, and they are sometimes scared. I don't understand these people. I think when I retire, I'll never be bored. I will always have some entertaining activity to do.
I was excited. It was Christmas Day again, and my two sons were thrilled at the prospect of unwrapping all the tempting boxes that lay around the Christmas tree. I was excited about giving them their presents, but also a bit concerned because I didn't want to disappoint them again. There's nothing more depressing than a child with a disappointing present in their hands. That's what had happened the year before. When my elder son opened his present, I was dismayed to see how displeased he was with his new toy. It was devastating. But now it would be different, because I knew exactly what they really wanted. I had swallowed my pride and called my ex-wife to ask about what our children really wanted. When they were unwrapping the presents, I was concentrating on their expressions, and it was so gratifying to see the joy in their eyes. They were totally amazed to see they were the new owners of an Xbox with countless games. It was a moving scene, and I was so relieved to see that this year I hadn't failed them that I forgot about how much the idea of video games disgusts me. Dear Miss Collins, I am writing to express my interest in the position of personal assistant advertised in the newspaper last week. I am proficient at typing, and I know how to use most word processing software. I also have excellent organizational abilities, as I used to work for a very big company as an event planner. I always tend to look forward to new challenges that can make me grow in my position. I enjoy working with people. I am flexible, and I don't mind working overtime. As you can see from the attached letters of reference, my previous employers considered me to be a skilled secretary. I would be pleased to extend my career by working for a prestigious company like HTM. I look forward to hearing from you. Yours sincerely, Jessica Jones.
My parents. When I was a young teenager, my parents were the worst, or that's what I used to think. For a start, they didn't allow me to go out with my friends. However much I always begged them to let me go out, they would always force me to stay home. As a teenager, I remember thinking that they just didn't want me to have fun. It wasn't just that I wasn't allowed to hang out with my friends, but they were always telling me to help them do all sorts of things around the house: washing dishes, mopping floors, dusting my room, you name it. I remember how much I used to think I hated them at the time. I often imagined them having an accident or a very nasty event that involved them getting hurt. At the time, my utter selfishness didn't let me see that my parents just intended me to turn out right. They didn't want their son to be a loser, and they did everything they could to achieve that. Now I have a teenage son myself, and I have to admit that I'm doing to him everything I hated my parents doing to me.